Listen here, camera. You'll do what I say. Nothing more, nothing less.
Of course, I would finish the rhyme, but I don't think saying nothing best
Yeah, nothing bad.
would be recommended. Typically,
All right,
your
we are just
efforts do best.
testing Streamlabs Off Studio. Oh, can we hear each other now?
Can you hear
I
me?
don't know if the camera is showing it, but definitely the leaves on the trees are changing color. Just not that one. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, the leaves on trees are very selective on which ones change color.
I can't hear you over the
One single
video.
tree wants How come I can't hear you? I don't understand. Well, we got a red light. It's probably a good thing because those cars aren't stopping. Oh, here we go.
You hear me now? No?
Don't get it.
I can hear you.
Hello? Hello? Nope. How come I can't hear you? That's weird because it worked. It definitely worked for me in the end.
You hear me? No?
Nope.
No, I can't even hear you.
Weird. Did you ever check your email and become a team member?
Hold on. I'm going to leave, come back.
I don't know, folks. Not sure what's going on here right now. Interesting. leaves
That's fun.
are changing colors. Oh yeah, pretty. They're all orange up there.
We
Or
just watched
brown.
the
Something similar.
video here while we wait and figure out. See if we can figure out why this isn't working.
That was what we ran across this morning. Ellie was almost afraid to cross the street because I had to check it twice, but it is somebody's cable wire. It was laying right across the street, across the sidewalk.
So lost. Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Not hearing you now.
You're not hearing me.
Weird. Weird science. I don't know. I know Ian got it to work yesterday. No, you're frozen.
Can you hear me?
Hmm. Hello?
I don't know why you can't hear me. I don't get it.
No hearing you. Can't see either. I can have up to 13 participants that are silent, apparently.
Interesting. Can you hear me now?
Nope. No sound. Hold on 1 minute. You know what?
Hello?
Say something now.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Say something now.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you on the other computer, but I can't hear you in my headset. I can hear you on the other computer, but I can't hear you in my headset.
Interesting.
Huh. Interesting. It is interesting. How can I have two computers going? It's kind of hard to have a... Anyway, yes, I can hear you on that computer if I don't wear the headset.
Oh, lovely. I don't understand that.
It's weird. How are you supposed to have a conversation that way of any nature? Your vertical camera is a little bit of a problem. You might have to turn the camera the other way if we ever actually get this working. Don't worry. It's got to start out that way, I guess.
I don't know. I don't know why you can't hear me on your headset. That's for sure.
You know what I could do?
I don't know why you can't hear me on your headset. That's for sure.
Well, I could get a regular microphone and plug the headset into the laptop.
It was
It
quite
could have
interesting.
something to do with the way I'm listening to the audio, but I don't see any way to change it. Wonder if there's something in the settings here, but I don't see that.
I don't know. I went and checked my email and all of that, and I did what the email told me to do, and then I did get more stuff under settings, like main settings and everything
Your
like that.
name
But
is not on the list yet.
maybe because I still have to do some things instead. I don't know. Because when I went under main settings, I don't know if it's going to bring me out of it. It says I tried to hook it to my YouTube account.
Right.
Maybe I haven't completely done whatever they say I need to do.
Maybe. I'm not sure why I can't hear you in my headset. That's confusing me. That's on this end, but I don't know how to fix it.
I don't know. But do you know that my microphone is working?
What? I'm looking at. Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you on the computer, but not still in my headset. And there's no, I don't understand that. There's no settings for this. Got camera settings. This is microphone settings. Don't want that. Here, maybe this will do it. Hello?
Hello?
There it is. It was me. I had to, it didn't select the proper speakers.
Oh.
It was trying to hear through there's a setup so that you can have, supposedly this monitor was supposed to have speakers in it, but they don't work if they're there. And it chose to use the speakers in the monitor.
Gotcha.
Hey, there you go. Now I can hear you. Now we could talk. All right.
Hey.
We actually have somebody out there watching. Sorry for all the confusion, but we're trying to figure out why we can't hear each other. It's making me nuts.
Day 2, we figured it out.
It's kind of tough to have a podcast if you can't talk to the team members or the guests with the headset on.
Mm-hmm.
It makes it kind of echoey if you have to have the other monitors on. At least we didn't get the loud screech.
Oh, yesterday was horrible when it screeched in my ears like that. When I had the headset, the wireless headsets in my ear. Oh, it was horrible.
Ian did that. He logged in on the laptop sitting right next to me, but I didn't have only had the microphone plugged in, not the headset. And I had the microphone hanging over the PC right next to the speaker.
Oh, it was horrible. I pulled those things out of my ears like, ow.
Yep. All right, it was me. Ian kept saying it's working. I know it's getting louder when I speak into my phone because he used his phone the second time around. And when I speak in my phone, my voice gets louder. So I know my microphone's working and it gets louder on the PC. So I know the sound is coming through into what we're, live doing.
Yeah.
So now it'll probably work even if we're not live.
And as I said, I could hear both of you, but you guys just couldn't hear me, and you couldn't hear Ian either. So I knew like our microphones are working. I didn't know what was going on your end, why you couldn't hear us.
This might fix my other issue too. Let me try something here, just out of curiosity, and share the screen for a minute. Somehow. This might solve me other problem. I don't think so, but we'll see. All right. La la la. All right, we're just gonna listen to a bit of a press release here for a minute. It probably will be of no interest to you whatsoever. Are you hearing that at all?
No,
Huh?
no.
Yeah, and it still don't work then. Okay. I didn't. Never mind. I didn't share the screen. So how could it work? It wasn't even part of the. There we go. Now I close the window. I'm going nuts. Slowly and surely. Let's see if you can hear it now.
Nothing. It's reading. I can see it reading it, but it's not. I'm not hearing it. It's reading. I can see it reading it, but it's not.
Yeah.
I'm not hearing it.
Yeah. Right. Funny thing is, while it's reading, I can't hear you. Funny thing is, while it's reading, I can't hear you.
Okay.
So that's just something. That's another adjustment. I'm sure of it. I just don't know what one. Let me try this again.
Nothing.
Yeah, I had to figure out how to turn it up because it's down really low. Hello?
I'm sorry. You still
Huh?
hear me? I said
I
I'm
still
still
hear.
here. Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm looking for the audio button because the audio coming from the I don't see a way to turn it up. Well, see, that's the odd thing about this. There's no volume button. There's no actual volume button for the browser. And even though it is working, it's only got one. It's only like at 1 out of 100.
Ooh.
So unless you got super good hearing or you're a dog or something, you probably never hear it.
I have pretty good hearing, but I can't hear it. So apparently ain't got that dog whistle type here. Oh, there. I hear something.
Well, the chant, but yeah.
I was like, oh, I hear
Yeah, I got all kinds of. You probably have them on your phone too. There's a reactions. It's at the bottom of under the settings for the other junk on the app. But what I don't have is a way to turn the volume up on the. There's no volume.
Oh, I'm starting to hear it. I think.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll hear it a little bit.
Is it like a female voice? Is it like a female voice?
It was like reading about a game.
Is it like a female voice?
It was like reading about a game.
I heard a little bit when it first started, but it was very, very faint.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a volume knob for that. I'm sure there is one. Maybe it's in my settings. La la la. Text to voice. I don't even know where to find.
I don't know. Since I clicked on all of that and did the whole setup as a team member thing, I do have more settings on my end, but I think a lot of the stuff that you're trying to do has to be done on your end.
Yeah. No, I got not what I'm looking for. Ah. I got speed for that, but I got no volume. Hold on. What am I doing? I know this is not very exciting. I'm sorry.
No, we're just trying to get bugs that like everything set so we know how to do things and everything's set for.
Well, this will be helpful for me when I don't have guests because that's what I do. I do the press releases and the game trailers. I can hear the game trailers perfectly fine, which is strange, but I cannot hear the reading of that text. All I got to do is I can prove that by finding a game with a trailer. And you'd think that wouldn't be so hard, but being the weekend, there's not that much to pick from.
Ooh, there's something.
Well, that's a video. Why can I hear that? But not.
I can hear it.
Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is the odd thing is, how come I can't hear it reading? How do I turn the volume up on that? I'll do a search, see if it'll tell me something. See, it works on the others perfectly fine. If we were on StreamYard, it would work perfectly fine. That's what I'm confused about, and it's loud. I shouldn't have to turn anything up. It should already be there.
Right.
Anyway, we got that working. So, is there anything exciting that you wanted to share? Can you do video yourself, by the way? I meant to ask you that.
I
I don't even know if you have any.
I don't see anything in my settings where I can like share my screen. I don't see
Right.
anything for screen sharing on my end. I have share stream link, private chat, audio settings, video settings, support, main settings, and log out. That's what it gives me.
Right. That's actually something I can work on myself because that has to do with the volume, some volume on the computer itself. Not, it wouldn't, I don't need. The problem is I can't hear it through anything. I can actually hear it in my headset only. That's what I'd like to say. And but I can play the video on the same page, and it comes through fine.
Yep, I was hearing a video.
And the volume for Edge itself is turned all the way up on my computer. Yeah, it's definitely. Some stuff in Windows, the spelling is all screwed up, like it's in French instead of English. And I don't get it. That one's turned way up, so I don't think that is the problem. That works.
It does work.
That don't work, just as I suspected. It says it's working properly, but it don't exist. So Windows lies. Anyway, all I can do is turn up the audio. Headset. That is way up. Don't want to turn that much. It just makes the speakers louder. That don't help much. It wants me to change the icon for the microphone. That's not what I want at all. Hello? Hello.
I'm still here.
Well, me too.
What, dude? What, dude?
Hello,
What?
hello, hello. Is that getting louder?
No.
No. Oh, ain't that just weird? I just turned the microphone volume up 45%.
Yeah, friend. He came to visit. Say hi, cutie.
Hi, kitty cat. Wow. Huh?
He's mad at me for some reason today. He
Yeah,
gave me a love bite, probably because I wasn't giving him enough attention.
maybe. Uh, hmm, I'm just going to try this. It's just for shits and giggles here. Can you hear it now?
I can't hear anything. Nope.
Can you hear it now?
I can't hear anything. Nope.
Okay. Weird. Weird magic. Maybe it's a browser setting that I'm missing. Have you ever? No, you probably never looked in the settings of the browser. But let's see. Privacy, sidebar, family safety. Weird. Make sure it got my wallet here for my payments that I don't make.
Ew. I got my license in yesterday in the mail.
Did you?
Yeah. But why does it only. I don't understand why it expires in a year.
I don't know. Maybe your first license expires in a year. I don't really know.
I think that they were kind of just going off of when my permit expired. Because it's like the same day my permit expired.
Yeah, maybe.
Next year on my birthday. So
Maybe. I
all I know
can't.
is
I've just
all I,
never had a license.
all I know is got super excited. I'm like, I can't wait for somebody to ID me. I can hand them a real ID now.
Yeah, number real ID. Well, yeah, I guess that's when.
Except I definitely need a new picture for my ID because that picture of me was taken in 2020, and yeah,
Okay.
I don't look the same
Well,
at all.
when you renew your license, you'll take another picture.
Oh,
I don't know what
I
to
hear a
do.
lot of static.
You hear a lot of static?
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything to cause a lot of static. That's concerning.
It's gone now. It was there for like a few seconds and then it was
I
gone. It was
wonder if
like,
it's, I got the cord on me and I was turning my head. I wonder if it's cord rubbing on my clothes because the microphone's really slid down.
might be.
I'm just working on something. I forget. Yeah. I'm just working on looking for the settings for. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. So much shit on this computer. I don't even know what it is. All right. I'm not finding what I'm looking for. Why?
I don't know.
So, what other exciting stuff have you? You haven't had a chance to make any plans to meet with Caden or anybody?
So Caden's father's giving me a really rough time.
Hmm.
Garrett's father's giving me a really rough time. I haven't seen either of them in months.
Hmm.
I messaged Caden this morning and he hasn't messaged me back.
Oh
Yet
yeah.
again, it's Saturday, it's still early, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Um, but me and Skylar are going on a little camping adventure this upcoming next weekend.
Ah,
Mm.
you're. I see. Eviction notice.
No, no. I guess Dominic and Jessica go on this camping thing
Right.
with the blood association or whatever for the blood disorder that their kids have
Yeah.
every year, and they needed a babysitter for the youngins because the people who normally do it are no longer around. They don't even live in the state anymore.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's kind of like offered as a side job to me, but it's like a free camping trip for me and Skylar as well, like everything
Hmm.
included.
Right.
So as soon as I found out that she could hang out with all of the other kids and she didn't have to like do the babysitting gig with me and she could enjoy the time there, I was like, why not? Why not?
Right.
Let's go have
Right.
fun. So kind of in the midst of figuring that all out, I did talk to the person who runs the camp, and he is funny. He was asking me about Skylar and her age, and I said, well, she's 10, because she is. And he was like, oh, well, it's up to you. She can hang out with you while you watch the kids, or she can be added into the kid or into the older kids group and do everything that the older kids are doing. And I'm like, I think she's gonna get pretty bored just hanging out with me and the youngins. And I didn't expect it. And he was like, yeah, I think that there's only so many crayons you can eat in the morning time before you get bored of it.
Uh,
So she,
I just got a private message from you that you must have sent a while ago. So
yeah, I was trying to see if it worked, and it did go through. I was like, what? Oh, does this work now?
yeah, I got silence. I had the audio for the notification silenced.
Oh, there's more static again, and then it's gone.
I just clicked a button. I don't know.
So
Apparently,
How
if
do
I, huh?
how do people find you live on YouTube?
They recommendations, and also if they subscribe, they turn on notifications.
Oh,
So they have an algorithm, and it recommends thing if you've listened to a particular type of stuff. So it will go by your title and your thumbnail and stuff. If I watched somebody else who did what we did, or somebody other people who's watched what we've done, what we're doing, they will recommend it to them, and then they'll take a look if they're interested. We have had a couple of people watching here, but I don't know who. I just know it said we had 2 or 3 viewers.
now it's Ramble and Coffee in the Morning is the name of your podcast, right? Something like that.
Morning Coffee and Ramble. Coffee and Ramble. Background audio? What is that about? I'm almost afraid it's like sharing.
Back-
It's a,
Background audio would be like when you're trying to share things, wouldn't it?
I don't know. Yeah.
Because you'd still want to be able to hear me and you talk as we want to discuss things, but that would be playing in the background.
I don't know, but it's asking me if I want to put a video in. No, I don't.
Okay.
So, I don't know. It also says videos, so well, let me screen share again. Understand. Screen share. What am I looking for? How no, not that one. That's the one. I don't understand. Now it's not giving me an option. Oh, here we go. Let me close that. And that might. No, now it's not working at all. My browser stopped working. That's concerning.
That's not good.
Well, the whole browser didn't stop working. The page that I've been using stopped working.
Kind of like froze up.
Let me see if this works. If I'm not sharing. Let me refresh this for a minute. There. Can you hear that?
I'm not seeing or anything you're trying to share, and I can't hear anything but you.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, that's all right. I wasn't sharing it. I just wanted to see if you could hear the audio. So you can't hear anything coming from my computer. So it has to have something to do with that background button. Let me share the screen. Hold on. I just noticed something else. No, not what I want. I don't know. I don't know what it's asking for here. I'm so confused. Why is it asking me for a video? That's my first thought. It says background, play in the background. Maybe it's so I can play music. I don't know.
Maybe. Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing, nothing. Nothing, nothing. All right, well, weird, weird, weird. And there's no volume knob on it. That's the odd thing. It's not like something's turned off because there's nothing there to turn on or off. I would show you if I could, but I can't, so I won't.
Yeah, well, when you play, it's weird because when, as you said, when you play the video, we can hear the video. We just can't hear that thing trying to read it.
Well, I can see a volume on it too. That's just like goes to 1. Like just bouncing at 1 and off, at 1 and off. So it's like the volume is not turned up.
But you can't figure out how to turn it up.
Right. Speaker test.
Oh, hear that?
You can hear that.
Huh?
It's kind of annoying. Did I hear it? Yeah, I heard it. Hello. See,
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I wonder if I can get the squeal. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
My audio is not coming out of my computer. And I'm going to speculate that's why you can't hear on that end when I play.
So, into your computer settings?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello. You can still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Weird.
I can kind of hear my own echo, too.
Weird. Echo cancellation must. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Cool.
Still hear myself in the background.
Yeah, because hold on, I got the headset unplugged.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I unplugged the headset to see if that could maybe be something.
With the spellbinding custom shop update,
Oh, there.
you can now sprinkle
You
your
hear it?
magic all over
Yeah.
your personal business. Add a dash
What did
of
I
personal
do?
flair to those parts of your
No
shop
idea.
that are as untouchable as a dragon's hoard.
Josh, can you hear it?
Yeah, but I wasn't listening to the laptop, actually.
Yeah, but I wasn't listening to the laptop, actually.
You heard it, though. So
Yeah, but I wasn't listening to the laptop.
yeah, I can hear it on my end all the time in the headset.
No, my friend Josh is in here. He said he could hear you, so I asked him if he could hear that too.
So you heard the reading, though, out loud?
Yes, Josh and I both heard it.
Okay. I don't know who Josh is, but hi, Josh. It does say there's 2 chatting now. Oh, yeah, there's Josh in the yes column. I had that closed because I can't see all the controls when the chat is open.
Oh, I can. That's why I said my friend Josh is in here, and he says he can hear you and that now.
All right. Weird. What'd I do? Because I'll have to know what I did in order to make it work again, probably. Hi. I know you're I'm probably about 200 years delayed here. We're actually it's a live stream, but it's not live because it's recording and then sending it up so many frames per minute. So we're like 20 or 30 seconds behind everybody else. If you actually had another device and you were watching the live stream, you'd know what I mean. It takes about half a minute for the voice for what we're saying now to show up. That way it doesn't bog the computer down and make the computer crash.
Interesting.
So what else? What else do we got to talk? Now that I got that working, I can actually do any other things too. But where were we now with our conversation?
Me and Skylar going on the property.
Oh yeah, where you go? To a place, but where is it? Any idea?
It's about 2 hours from me.
And you got to donate blood to go, or?
No, no. So Dominic got to take a few home, have a blood center where the blood doesn't clot.
All right.
And they do like special events. And this is one of the events
Okay.
where they meet and stuff like that, like the about it.
All right.
But then it's also just kind of get away. So I was offered to go and be a baby kid
Uh huh.
during certain events.
Okay. Got ya. So you're going to be a babysitter.
Yeah, but not all day. It's like a few hours, like 2 days, and then 2 different times during Saturday.
This virtual screen is sort of working good. I only get a little bit invisible. I don't have any of the lights on. I didn't bring the lights out here.
Well, when you were working to get that other thing working, it did kind of glitch out.
Oh yeah, well it was glitching out pretty good on Ian. He had a table going through his chest because he had a green shirt on or something. We seen Ian's head, we seen his shoulders, and then there was a table pointing out, and then the rest of his body. His shirt was kind of making him look like he didn't have no top.
Oh boy!
See how the green? I don't know if you can see how the green headset is vanishing somewhat.
Yes, I kind of realized that it's like disappearing on the sides and everything.
There's Nightbot. Don't forget, you go to my Amazon wish list. There is a mini PC there. That is what I'm looking for my birthday. It's only $339. There's also this Motorola phone that I'm supposed to be getting. So, yeah, I'm looking for that too. I think it's like, I don't know. It's a brand new phone from this year. But Lisa can't make up her mind if she wants to do a trade-in or she wants to just buy it outright, I guess. But right now she's broke, so it doesn't matter either way. She spent her last $200 and some odd on groceries last night, so we had food for next week until she gets paid. Well, actually, she disappointed herself. She was paying off a credit card so that we could go on vacation next summer, and she was up to $200 on the credit card tucked away, and she spent that all on groceries. So, yep. And she said because we're at the, I guess because she only gets paid every 2 weeks. So, and then the kids' money comes in on the 20th of every month. So we're a long ways away from that. And she spent a lot of money this month because Ian's birthday and other stuff. Now she's getting into panic mode about my birthday, Ellie's birthday, and Christmas all at the same time, which is, my birthday comes in a month before Christmas. Ellie's is 3 days before Christmas.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh, I can show chat in the screen here too.
Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, my birthday did. What is it? October?
Huh?
I said I don't know if I know anyone.
Oh yeah, I know a couple of people who have October birthdays that I used to work with at the factory. One is on Halloween. We used to call her the Queen of Halloween. Her birthday falls on Halloween.
But I know next month is Oscar New Year,
Mm-hmm.
and then is Ellie, Kristen, and Kaden. So
I stopped trying to keep track of grandkids' names and birthdays a long time ago. Because every time I get it down pat, we got two more.
I honestly only really remember the fact that Kristen is in December because Kaden's in December.
Right.
Don't ask me what day you said.
And basically, Lisa's gave up trying to keep up with Christmas gifts for all of them.
There's too many of them.
But we were for a while. We sent Christmas gifts for everybody.
There's 14 of those things now.
Right? I know. Everybody looks at me and Lisa cross-eyed when we tell them, well, we have 14 grandkids. Look at Lisa and say, you really don't look young enough for that. Or you don't look old enough for I mean, even though she is a lot older now, she's almost 50 now, but
I only got only 3 of those little things.
even she can't believe that because, like when she was living in New York with us, she was only 28, 29, something like that.
I know Lisa's not much older.
Now she's 48.
But yeah, 14 of them. 7 of them came from your seed.
Yep.
Let's
Yeah,
hope that's
right.
because he's the only one.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've never had any kids myself, so.
Oh no, you've not heard anything.
I mean, I didn't mean to say I'd never had any kids. I never had any babies. All right. This would be good for morning coffee and ramble, I think.
Now that we got it all worked out.
Buy me a coffee. That's the name of a thing. You go there and you can send money for coffee. Facebook pretty much gave up on streaming. I still do streams there, but they don't offer sharing advertising revenue or anything anymore. But they have made it so that once you get 1,000 followers on your main feed, anybody can send you stars for anything you want. You put a picture up for your kids, they can send you stars, which is each star is about a penny. And then they pay you when you reach $100. So literally everybody's Facebook page, once you set up the back end, is a business. So you don't really need to have the gaming pages no more. They don't do Facebook gaming. I don't know if you've even noticed they don't have the list for games and stuff like that anymore, where people stream and then they used to pay advertising dollars and stuff like that. They don't have that anymore. They gave it up. Everybody went to Kick. that was something I wanted to mention to you. You remember I said to do the lives on your phone? Kick is
Yeah.
paying. Well, you got to get. I think it's like 200. Once you get 250 followers there, they pay $16 an hour for you to stream out of their own. They just it's like a paycheck. Plus, you can get the tips and stuff like that from the viewers too. But Kick is owned by a casino, so they make their online casino company, so they make their money back with that.
Oh.
So they advertise the casino on your videos and whatnot, amongst other things. But yeah.
Interesting.
So if you're really interested in getting started, you have to actually get yourself going with the people who want to watch it, like your friend Josh. It takes a lot of work, a lot of live streams to make money on YouTube. But once you get there, you can make a lot of money. Over on Kick, they're simply sending you a paycheck for all the hours you stream. Once you got so many viewers or subscribers, whatever you want to call them, followers, they call them there. All you got to do is get something fancy to do. I don't think they'll allow you to just take your top off and sit with your chest exposed, but that'd probably be. I mean, it's easier for females if you can show enough cleavage. You get people to come and you could recite the alphabet wrong and they would come and watch. You could recite.
That's horrible.
Just tells it the way it is. Oh my God. But yeah, it's easier for females. It's easier for females to get monetized and make money than it is for guys. You can't do it like I do the walking vlogs and stuff, but sometimes people will trip in and watch 30 or 40 seconds of it, but nobody knows you. Nobody really cares about you. So why do they want to watch a vlog about you? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I can't let Ellie or do a vlog by herself, but I always make sure Ellie or Ian are with me when I'm on the walks, because they come just to hear the silly things the kids want to discuss, and you can grab a lot of attention with Halloween decorations, outdoor Christmas decorations, and parades and stuff like that when you got the kids and they watch all the excitement and stuff that way,
Yeah.
And right now, what I'm stuck with, no matter what I do, whether it's games or vlogs and stuff, 90% of the people who actually watch are males that are 60 years or older.
$60 or older?
That's about 55% of the viewers. The rest of them are people. Sometimes it's people who watch like Magic the Gathering and stuff like that. Roaming and Ramble got a pretty good following when me and you and then Amanda was doing it and stuff like that, because of the titles we put in. The kids locked Amanda out of the hotel room and stuff like that. That was interesting to them. Roaming and Ramble Coffee and Ramble got started getting a lot of interest, and then it just went away. Well, summer came, obviously, doing a lot more vlogging outside. You had your job where you're sleeping all day and working all night.
Yeah.
Or whichever way it was, but it was a long day for work for 12 hours. I know that because I've done that myself. Plus all the travel to boot, because I've done that part too.
The travel was, I think,
Huh?
travel was the worst part of it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that'd be a good place to go. That factory is still open, and they hire through the temp agencies. Yeah, and if you live down in that area, it would be easier. I mean, if you lived right in Philmont, that'd be a great place to work. You could walk there.
I'd just, if I went and moved that area, I'd be like, you know who my dad is? You better hire me.
Yeah, that well, there might be one or two that still work there, but you keep in mind it's been almost 15, 16 years now since I left, and most of those guys I've talked with, like Carol and all those guys I used to work with, they're all retired. I still got them on Facebook. They don't work there no more. They're all my age. They were older than me when I was working there, so most of those guys are retired.
I'm just saying, if they were still there, I'd be like, you know who my dad is? You better hire me.
Deb might still work there, HR. That's where it would help you because she remembers me. I still talk to her. I had to call her a couple times on the phone. But yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if she still works there. And some of them they let go. Actually, the sugar. You remember I was doing Domino Sugar and all that stuff before I left.
Mm-hmm.
We were working on automation. Well, they got the packing system down pat. They don't even use people for that now. It comes out of, they just got somebody watching the machine. It comes out of the machine and the bottles are automatically inspected and packed by a machine. No, they don't need operators no more. And then there's a guy comes out with the fork truck and moves the skids and they've got a palletizer where moves the boxes, not the skids. They don't even use skids. They just move boxes to the palletizer and puts them all on the pallets, wraps them up all in one. So most everything is automated. They just have a bunch of quality control inspectors now. So it's not all that way, but a lot of it is automated. So there's not even any packing. All you do is tape boxes up, make boxes, and watch to make sure the machine don't jam up.
I can do that.
That's the whole job. And weigh bottles, obviously. You got to weigh them and make sure they don't. But I'm sorry I had to sign off on my part on all that stuff. Where I'd have a part of that patent, I'd be making residual income, but they made me sign off on it all before I left. Because I was pretty much a big part of that the last 6 years I worked there, even though they could lay me off and I was still getting paid and everything else. That's all I did was the helping them build the automation. The last thing I was working on was the plug and tube machine, the Act mouthwash bottles where it had the cups. You squeeze the bottle, fill the cup up for your mouthwash and your oil and stuff like that. They were making a machine to put the plug and the tube together so that they could go from being able to make maybe 50,000 parts a year, because that's all they had plugs and tubes because people were doing them by hand, to being able to do 1 million in every 2 weeks of plugs and tubes. And I helped them build that machine and get it working before I left.
I literally dropped my phone and needed no help.
I did notice it got a different view. Yeah, this way your camera is plenty fine when we're just side by side like this, but
when you go to screen share, it doesn't work that way.
Right, it just you shrink down to. I could pinch your head without fingers. I could scratch your little head. Well, can't do it this way. I'll have to do this. So looks like we've pretty much bored all our viewers out of their minds. It's not even counting the laptop as a viewer anymore.
I think Josh is phone.
Huh? I don't know.
I think my friend.
I thought I had a count of 2 here a while ago. I don't know. Maybe it was just counting 2 as in 2 messages. Says we've been live.
Josh commented after it's easier for females to make money in the power.
Okay, it says there's one watching, and we've been live for 70 minutes. That's what it says. So we're going to have to, find different things to discuss. I mean, this has been pretty interesting, but the title did not match what we actually did. We did do a lot of testing, but we had a lot of different subjects at the title. I'll have to fix that when we go back. We'll call it the Roaming Ramble Circus or something. Watch us juggle screen shares and audio. I should try this again, by the way. Just screen share again for a minute. All right. Share. Perfect. Let me know if you can still hear it.
I got to be able to see it first.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? I'll never remember that part.
With the spellbinding custom shop update,
It's still there.
you can now sprinkle your creative magic.
Huh?
Creative
I can still
magic
hear
all over your potion business.
All right. Now, if I shut the whole program down, hopefully it remembers what I did, because I sure as hell don't remember. All I know is I was screwing around with a bunch of buttons, and once nothing was working, and the next second everything was working. Well, what I did do, I'm going to tell you right now, is I shut off the echo cancellation, and I turned on the stereo audio, and that could be the key.
Yeah.
Whatever echo cancellation is, obviously it's canceling echo, and we know it doesn't because you heard the screeching the other day. That is the echo.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't do nothing for it.
Oh, man, I forgot all about my laundry.
Oh yeah, is it? Was it in the dryer? Is it on fire now, or maybe it turned to dust? You won't have to fold it.
Well, there's some in the dryer and some in the wash.
Ah, so it's got some rotting and some turning to dust. So you're batting 1,000. That's good. Now you can buy a new wardrobe and get perfect excuse. Probably not the money, but the excuse. Anyway, we should probably stop driving these people crazy. And actually got one person chatting. We got Nightbot to work, so that's pretty exciting.
Yep.
Sorry, if somebody buys me a cup of coffee, I don't think I can successfully send half a cup through the mail, but I could try. We should just put DoorDash link up there for Ontario. Buy me a cup of coffee. Tim Hortons. Okay, well, we'll probably should end this now. And some places say we've been live an hour and 14 minutes. Others say 75 minutes. So, yeah. Everything is working now. We'll be back again with the topic of something. Maybe we'll talk about how I can juggle or something.
We juggle a lot of topics.
We juggled a lot of something and confused a lot of people, I'm sure. Because we did just have somebody pop in. So there's another. We are, I hope if you're out there watching, you'll give us a like and a follow. Remember, Morning Coffee and Ramble. We're going to get this going again. If it kills us, and it probably will kill the computer first. And if it don't, I'll probably beat it with a hammer.
I think it's so many issues today that he didn't know the hammer from the constant.
Yeah. Yeah, now that everything's solved, can do about anything. I thought that with the subscription and everything, for sure you'd be able to share the screen and share your own videos and stuff. But you don't have a share screen button at all?
No.
I just have a little monitor looking button and says share at the bottom.
No. I've got a mute, a stop, a more. When I click on the more, it doesn't give me.
Yeah.
I can actually share the link so other people can go.
Oh, now we got 2 viewers. Maybe we should talk about leaving more often. The more we talk about.
As soon as I talk about leaving, we get more viewers.
Anyway, I'm going to end this so you can go get your clothes, and we'll do this again another day with something more exciting. All right? Maybe we'll talk about the guy on your shirt. What is that? Football team or? Oh, San Francisco football. Yeah, well, yeah, maybe we'll talk about your footballs. I don't know. I don't know what that means.
All right.
Anyway, well, we'll catch you on the other side. Don't forget to give us a like and a follow, share our content. We appreciate your support. There are links on the screen for all kinds of fun stuff. I've never made a nickel. We don't ask for any money. I'm not monetized, so nobody really cares. All right. Well, till later. Bye-bye. We will be back. Peace out.